So hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we're doing something very different. And today we are playing MotoGP Championship Quest on the mobile. So yeah, if you didn't know, there is a mobile MotoGP game. Today we're going to be playing it. It's interesting, to say the least, you know, if we're being nice about it. So it first came out in 2015, I believe, and I remember playing it back then when it first came out. I didn't like it very much, I can tell you that. And it gets updates every year with the new riders and stuff. I was just randomly thinking about it the other day. I don't know why it popped into my head that this game existed, but I was like, yeah, I'll give it another go and see if it's any better. So I've done a few races on it, not too many. I will tell you, I've tried to record this once and it was taking forever to load everything. It seems to be a little bit quicker that time, so hopefully it'll work. So I'll get straight into this rookie race. I'm just going to race straight away. Start. This is where it sort of got stuck last time. I tried to buy an acceleration boost. Didn't seem to work, but it is actually working this time. It is actually loading into the game. So all you have to do, you have to hold these to start the race. Probably help by the sound, I don't want any echo. So see, I've had a bad start there. That is my fault. So you let off the brake to start, and there is no steering on this game. All you do is brake and accelerate when it tells you to. Riveting, I know. It's a lot of skill as well. It is hard to press it at the right time. It's not the most fun game I've played in my whole life. Just go through this corner here. You have to hold the brake all the way to the point when you get on the throttle. So we passed Abraham at the inside there, it braked perfectly. And outside of polished bagger. You will notice something strange in a second if we get a bit further in the order. We're in 12th right now. Usually you're around 11th-ish. Let's put up to 10th apparently. I thought I was in 12th a second ago. I was saying wrong. The brakes, I was a little bit late. It's 3 hundredths a second late. That's not really so why. Look at how wide dry sack is. It's actually not that interesting now, isn't it? But it's a lot wider than it is in real life. Apparently we're behind Abraham. Apparently that was Rabat we overtook. I was 100% sure it was Abraham, but right. Go into brake through these, and you would not be braking at these points. Like, that's too early to brake there. Too early. See, it's hard. It's a hard game because you press it right in the little gate. You get into a rhythm of them and you do them all right for a little bit, and then you make one mistake and it gets so hard to do again. Just going down towards the Jorge Lorenzo corner now. Hitting the brakes, closing up to Carol Abraham. Sure we took him. Iannone on the outside as well. Obviously you can see we're at Jerez, so I've done the first 3 rounds. I think I've got probably about 10th in those races as well, so I am in the usual position I'm in. Just because, well, you have to upgrade your bike. It's basically one of those games where they want you to spend a lot of money to upgrade. So it's basically a pretty average mobile game, let's be honest. So it's full of like little microtransactions and lots of adverts you can watch to get more coins in the game, which is the currency to buy better bikes, upgrades for your bike. You can buy the actual riders as well, although they're ludicrously expensive if you look at the store. It definitely needs to spend some money on this. I mean, you can't really complain, it is a free game, of course. I don't know who developed it. It wasn't Milestone, that's all I do know. Because I remember it wasn't Milestone. So obviously they have the license for the mobile version, and also have the license for the console version. But it would be better if they, if the game was more like the Superbike games that were on the mobile a few years ago. They were pretty good game chips. You had to turn on those. Just here, I just said that. You had to accelerate and brake properly rather than just pressing on at the right time. But we're on a bit of a combo because they were actually well put Autolacious Bagro. Got a good run on him. Here we go. Side by side. You don't brake for that when you do, but you don't stick your leg out into there. Right, overtook him now. Closing up on Carol Abraham again. It looks like he's coming back past us because he made a few mistakes. Why have I moved to the outside when there's someone trying to take me? What has he done? Yeah, I mean obviously that's on purpose, they've made a mistake and it's like, okay, you need to lose position, but come on, when you see someone trying to go around, you go defensive, you know, to leave the door open. Great, we've got some ground here, look how far in front they've got. Perfect, turn 1. You have to do like almost perfect lap to gain time, and if you make a little mistake, the rider just goes super slow. they are battling, so that might cost them some time. I thought we'd probably have to show it off in this race, and actually it might have been earlier on when I was actually up in pretty high position at the start. That Bradley Smith is in this game for some reason. Now, whilst I personally do not have a problem with this, because obviously he's British, and yeah, he's the Aprilia test rider, it is him on the KTM. Why is this in the game? I don't know, because it is the 2019 season, if you look at it. Because Morbido's in the Yamaha. In fact, I think that might be him in front of Abraham Smith on the KTM. It's I don't know why. It's a bit strange. We are closing up on Leish again. We're going to get to the checkpoint. Yeah, I also forgot to mention that the checkpoints you have to cross, but they're totally irrelevant because you literally just cross the line every time. That's half a second left. Also ridiculously small. But all the inside of Leish again. Hitting the brakes too early. That's all good. So we've passed Leish now. Hopefully my guy won't just let him through at the last corner again. So yeah, look, if you look at rider ahead is Smith. So why is Smith on the KTM in this game when it's supposed to be the current season? I do not know. Closing up on Smith. That's why Leish has still got the inside anyway. It's a joke. Right, so we're going to finish 10th because Leish has managed to get the inside, even though we've got a perfect break. So towards the line we go. P10, you see we finished with about seconds ago. So I'm not sure why this checkpoint system really exists. As you can see, I made lots of mistakes. Yet I still easily crossed the line with like a second to go, which, yeah, obviously that is a little bit tight, but in terms of a race, a second is quite a bit of time. If you won a race by a second, you wouldn't have been under threat on the last lap from a dive, really. You can't really make a dive from like a 1 second behind, so, you know. Whatever, I suppose. So we leveled up to level 8. Here, Dylan Gray is the guy that basically just tells you everything in the game. So you can either get double the coins by watching an ad, or you can skip it and just get the 274 coins. I'm not going to watch an ad on this video, because I'm the one that puts the ads on the videos, not them. That was a terrible joke, I apologise. But are you enjoying MotoGP Championship Crest? No, not really, actually. No. So yeah. That's a quick race on MotoGP Championship Quest. We might do another one, perhaps. But yeah, I kind of explained some of my criticisms of the game whilst, you know, playing that. It's not a bad game. For a mobile game, it's okay. It's okay. It's just not dreadful. I could see like maybe like a younger kid, or maybe someone that can't afford an Xbox, although you wouldn't have a smartphone, would you, if you couldn't afford an Xbox? So I don't... Well, you might. I don't know. Everyone has smartphones, I suppose, nowadays, don't they? But yeah, I could see people getting some enjoyment out of this, but, you know, for like one race, it's like alright to play, but then I wouldn't want to go and play another one, you know, like I would on, you know, the console or the PC version. I'd play a race and go, yeah, you know what, I might want to play another one, but in reality, you're not really going to want to do another race of this. So let's go and have a look through a couple of things. You're limited to 5 races a day unless you level up, and it seems to me that you level up every time you do a race, so I don't see the point in that. Although maybe that's just because I've not played much. I'm level 8, I've not even done 8 races, so there you go, kind of tells you how easy it is to level up. So you can look at change bikes. So this is what I mean about the riders. So you can buy riders, you can buy teams, you can also buy just the bikes. So if you have a look at this, obviously these are the new teams. So you've got the 2019 M1s, you've got the 2019 Honda, I think it's going to have all of them. I don't know, yeah, it's just got the bikes in order, hasn't it then? So you've got the 2019 Hondas, and you've got the 2019 Ducatis, and you've got the 2018 Ducati. Well, even though this is it says GP19, if you look at this, Rally Mintia Racing, GP19, well, that's not right, is it? You can get the GSX-R, that's the road bike. You get the GSX RR, you can get the RSGP, and you can get the RC16, and you can also get the other version of the RC16. Doesn't look like you can get the 2018 Honda, the Idemitsu one, apparently. So if you look at these, yep, that's the new bikes. Got a rookie. Well, that's the 2015 Yamaha, that's the 2015 Honda, that's the 2015 Ducati without the wings on it, which is a... Did they really ever run the bike without wings? Not particularly, so it looks a bit strange. That's clearly the 2015. They're all the 2015 bikes. Look at how different the Aprilia is. If we go onto the Aprilia, obviously, like, you know, the game was made in 2015, like I said, but you have to remodel the bikes, so why wouldn't you update the 3D renders in the menu? I don't know. It's not. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a pedantic criticism. I'll give you that, but it's still something. Look, like, that's the original RC16 before they even raced it. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, they would have had to add the RC16 afterwards. So obviously this is the newest one. But I think this is the 2016 version, so it's not even like the raced 2017. It looks like the launch version. You can look at the bikes I own. I literally own the R1. The R1, the M1, that's all I own. But if you look at the Pro Riders, let's have a look at the prices, because I was talking about them earlier. You see they've all got stats as well. It all seem pretty similar to me, not gonna lie. But you can get, obviously Rossi, it's Rossi. It's gonna be, oh, just nearly dropped my phone. Don't want to get diamonds, no. Yes, I did. I about dropped my phone on recording. That was quite funny, wasn't it? But yeah, so Rossi's 119k. Vinales is 80k. Quartararo is also 80k. So they've shortchanged Vinales a bit there. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a Quartararo fan and I like the guy. He's fantastic. But you think Vinales might be worth a bit more. I don't know. 64k for Morbidelli. 119k for Marquez as well. 119k for Lorenzo. 80k for Crutchlow. 80k for Nakagami. See, again, they've shortchanged Crutchlow there a bit, or they've put too much on Nakagami. It's not. So they're exactly equal. If you look at that, that's 80k. I have 562 at the minute. I don't even have an 80th to afford Takaki Nakagami. 190k for Dovi, as you expect. 80k for Petrucci. 80k for Miller. 40k for Bagnaia. 40k for Rabat. 40k for Karel Abraham. 80k for Rins. I'd probably put Rins up a little bit more, to be honest. There you go, 64k there for Mir, same for Spagro, 40k for Iannone. Yeah, his stock's dropped a bit, that's fair. 64k for Zarco, well if he comes back he'll be cheaper than that I'm sure. 64k for Spagro, 64k for Siren. Oh, that's hard, you've hard done Zarco there, to be fair. He ain't that bad. No, I'm not saying that Siren is bad, by the way. I'm just saying Zarco stood on the podium, Siren hasn't, so he should be worth more money. That's all I'm saying by that. Zarco's also a Moto2 champion and Siren has not won a Moto2 race, so Zarco should be worth more. But I wasn't saying Siren is bad, don't get me wrong. There we go. Just saying Zarco is better. That's my opinion. Don't have a go at me about my opinion. You can disagree if you want, but don't have a go at me about my opinion. But I think Zarco is better than Siren, and the results back me up on that one. Although this year they've been quite similar, to be fair, on the KTM. There's not been a lot in it, I suppose. Zarco's been crashing obviously quite a bit. I don't think Siren's quite been crashing as much as Zarco, so he's got that going for him anyway. You need to finishing to finish first few must finish, so he's definitely got that going for him. But anyway, yeah, that's the rider prices. So it's a bit ridiculous, but yeah, I think I will leave it there. I don't think I will do another race. So like I said, this is supposed to be just a little look at the game. Should I give it like a score out of 10 at the end? 5. It's average. It's average. It's not terrible. It works. It's not buggy. I mean, I've probably not played enough to find any bugs, but it works. It's not buggy. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing mobile game out there, because obviously if you see, what is that one? There's a car one. Asphalt, is it? I'm not 100% sure. As you can tell, I don't play a lot of mobile games. This is literally like the only game I have on my phone because I installed it for the video. Well, I saw it a couple of days ago when I was randomly thinking about it, but I kept it installed for the video. I probably will uninstall it after this. Don't know. No, don't let me know if you want to see more, because I don't really want to play it again on the channel. But there you go. That was MotoGP Championship Quest. I gave it a 5. It's average. Like I said, it's not buggy. It works. What more is there to say? It's just, like I said, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's not horrible to look at. Smith is in the game for some reason, so yeah, 4. It gets a 4 because it has the wrong rider in the game for some reason. Because he's not even with KTM anymore. If he's on an Aprilia, yeah, I'd let that slide, but he's not on a KTM, so I can't really let that slide, can I? Obviously just the usual mobile game stuff, lots of microtransactions, lots of trying to make you look at ads and the promise of prizes. Obviously, if you do well, I don't know what constitutes particularly as doing well. You're just really good at pressing buttons at the right time, I guess. Would be a bit more fun if you could steer. Obviously that's not what they're really going for, but if you want a good motorbike game for the phone, go check out the old Superbike games that I was on about. I think they're like 2016 might be the newest ones. It's a little bit out of date, but overall the graphics probably similar quality. I haven't played them for a while, so if they're a bit worse or a bit better, I apologise. I haven't played them since like 2016 because I just not bought them, they were free. I just downloaded them because I was bored. I think you can get a premium version with more tracks maybe for those, and they're pretty good. You obviously, like I said, you brake, accelerate, you turn, you do the whole thing, so it's quite fun. Obviously it's towards Superbikes as well, which you don't get to play that much, but like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I shall see you in the next one.